And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday Night Legends. This is the Friday night live stream all about you, all about the community, and DC Universe Online. My name is Ted Stone. I'm joined today by Mark Hallish,
Hello, everybody.
the infamous Tunso.
That's right.
He is our lead systems design, so he is really good at knowing the game and numbers and designing stuff, unlike me. So we have a great show for you tonight. We're on USPC, and we're going to have Most Wanted and Catalyst on doing a main event. So they're going to face each other 3 times in pre-main event matches, and then have a best of 3 5v5 match to round out the night. But before we get to that, before we bring them on, we have a little bit of news. GU28 is launching next week.
Woo!
And the Tides of War, the summer event, is also ending next week with the launch of GU28. So, if you still have... What was that?
I said get your stuff now.
Yeah, get your stuff now. If you still have feats outstanding or gear or drops you want, this weekend would be a good time to wrap those up. Because guess what? Next week, it's gone until next year. So sad. We don't have a day quite yet. We'll confirm, but early next week is the plan.
Soon.
Very soon. And yeah, we also have SOE Live coming up.
Ah, yeah. That's going to be a good time.
Yeah, so I'm going to be there.
I'm going to be there, too.
You're going to be there. And you should be there. Yeah, maybe? It's too late to sign up online at the cheaper rates, but you can still show up at the door and bring the DCO house down.
That's right. If you haven't been, man, it is really a good time. It's a great time to go meet your fellow players and meet the devs. So I'm really looking forward to it this year.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
It's always a blast, and we have 5 DCO panels planned and the $6,000 tournament.
That's right.
2v2 Legends. Come win yourself some money. And are we lagging? Are we having problems? No, we're okay. We're okay. Let us know in chat if you're having video problems or anything like that. We'll keep going. Oh wait, we may be having problems. We're good. Okay, refresh if you're having problems. We've seen a black screen. We are live, so go ahead and refresh. Okay, moving on. We do have a keynote. Back to SOE Live, real quick. We are live streaming the keynote where we're going to tell you all about the future of DCUO, or at least some things, and also give you a little taste of DLC 8 Friday. That's Friday afternoon. I believe it's 4 Pacific, but that could be moving around a little bit. And the tournament, we're also live streaming, and that is Saturday. So join in, check it out. Okay, so we're going to bring the main event leagues on here in just a minute. Most Wanted has a YouTube video that we're going to show you. And once we're back from that, we'll be in the game talking about these leagues. So check it out.
Make enemies, make money, take control. The very basics to be a villain. But to be a supervillain, you have to be a visionary. You have to take what you want with force and no mercy. Your drive for power will bring entire cities to the darkest reaches. Your opponents will fall to their knees and beg for their lives. You have to be the public enemy. You have to be most wanted. So the question is, are you most wanted?
Alright, and we're back. So, we're bringing on Most Wanted and Catalyst right now. You guys hear me?
Yep,
Hey, how's it going?
doing pretty well here.
That's Black Dawn I'm talking to, right? From Catalyst?
Yep, hi, this is Black Dawn. You know, the character that the operation was named after.
Oh, wow. I didn't know we did that. That's nice. Mathlos, are you there?
Yep, I can hear you.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. Mathlos is from Most Wanted, and you guys have a little bit of a contest going on here tonight, yeah?
Yes,
Suppose
yes, we
so.
do.
Who do you think's gonna pull it off? Like, crappy question.
Well, they probably have more gear than we do. We don't really PvP very much.
What? Why did
We've
you?
been training and trying to get it, but you know, we
You're-
had about 2 weeks notice.
You're on the way up, I guess. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, we're primarily PvE as well, but we do PvP quite often. Most of us do.
Well, I have to say, if you PvP on USPC, Catalyst and Most Wanted are two names you'll recognize. I think I see you guys all the time when I play on USPC, so I've seen you guys fairly often out there.
Oh,
And I believe Catalyst also had a video. I saw it in the Friday Night Legends thread. Did you receive
Oh,
that?
really? I didn't catch that. Did you guys have a video?
yeah, we posted in the Friday Night Legends thread.
Can you Skype me a link real quick? We'll show it.
Oh gosh, okay. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, we're gonna hop in the game and head over to you. Actually, we'll go to Most Wanted first because you know, you're busy, I guess. Oh. And here we are. We are in the Most Wanted's lair, it looks like. Whose lair are we in tonight?
We are in Cursebringer's lair.
Cursebringer's lair. All right. Oh, there's Oidad in his Vegas outfit. I guess he's ready
Playing
for
the
us to
piano.
live.
Yep, he will be going.
Yeah. All
as
right.
well as Cursbringer, myself, and Black Mary will also be going.
Very cool. All right, we're loading up the video now, so you can see the Catalyst video. We don't want to be unfair.
Oh, thank you.
And hopping over.
Our league member Silver Genesis worked really hard on it, and he did a fantastic job.
Nice. All right. I like that challenge there at the end. A little bit of threat going on.
Oh well, something.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you guys a bit more and talk about your leagues in a bit. But let's get to the action. So
That's right.
let's queue up the 2v2 match first tonight. So for anybody who don't know, main event is these two leagues going at it. We have two. Switching over to the main event screen, we have two leagues, four different size matches, and we'll do a best of 3 for the last one. So we've got several undercard matches, and then the final main event to decide who really wins tonight. So you know, a lot's riding on the line for this, and 2v2 is up first. So whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and queue up or scrimmage up, and we will follow you in. Let us know once you're in the match.
We are ready to queue. We have the queue up now. Just have to ready in.
All right, go for it. Let's start. Let's get some action for these people.
All right, we are going in now.
Who do you think's going to win here? Catalyst or Most Wanted in 2v2?
Well, you know, I don't like to call them early.
Oh, let's watch a couple of. Okay. Spittle's in the chat. He says Most Wanted's going to win, but he always picks them wrong, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't really go with that, you know. It's nice when Spittle's not here because then we can talk about him and he can't
That's
defend
right,
himself
yeah.
at all. It's wonderful.
A lot easier that way.
Yeah. So are
Alright.
you guys zoning in yet?
We are in
Hi.
right now, headed towards the middle.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We're coming in after you.
Some PvP action. All right, so we are in the Batcave.
Batcave is normally a 2v2, now a 1v1 sometimes.
Right.
And one of the classic maps.
It looks like we got Night Tech Wing and Mathalos versus Johnny Dark Forest and Black Dawn. Looks like we got a healer controller comp versus. Do we have any idea what the Catalyst players are playing?
We have a healer tank.
Okay, healer tank versus healer controller.
See 2 watchers out, so that's a good sign. Sorcery players with good taste.
Yep, you got the.
Yeah. Love the sorcery. Waiting for that update.
Oh, painful.
It looks like Black Dawn's popping their supercharge to get some.
So yeah, it's still 1,000 to 1,000. No one's scored yet.
Yeah, it's pretty even right now. It's going to be important to take down either the healer or controller, depending on which one's swissier. But that's more of a. So very important always to stay in the center to keep the other team from scoring points.
Right, so Batcave has 1 node.
And we got Night Tech Wing back, throwing the heals and throwing some block breakers. Got a supply drop coming down.
It's definitely close so far.
See Black Dawn going down a little bit, but she gets a heal off. Probably just about out of time on that sidekick, and that's going to decrease a little bit of the heals coming out. Okay, it looks like Most Wanted is focusing on Black Dawn right now. Black Dawn gets knocked down. Good block.
Ooh, pop the Transcendence.
Yeah, it looks like the backup is.
Which backup was that? That was
I
What-
can't tell.
what theme is that? Is
Oh,
what I
it's
was
the,
wondering.
it's the guys in suits.
Yeah, train security, higher
Backup.
level backup. Looks like somebody's rocking the explosive block, which is pretty useful.
Oh, and we
It
got
looks like we
got a
Yeah.
kill.
Got a Catalyst member down. That means Johnny Darkforest is going to be taking some focus fire here. It's at this point where counterattack is going to be very important to try to keep him alive. Looks like he just ate a block breaker. That might be a critical mistake on his part, but no, it looks like he's healing himself back up fairly well. And he survives long enough for Black Dawn to come back. So still very even match. Nobody's really given an inch, so. Oh, Black Dawn going down very quickly.
Yeah.
And block breaker. Very.
Oh, stay
Black
alive.
Dawn's having trouble. Holding block, she's going to back up a little bit. Oh, she gets interrupted.
Oh, she got the
However,
heal off.
And there's that explosive block again from Black Dawn. Again, as she's recovering, another block breaker. Again, the explosive block. Oh,
And
Black
she's
Dawn
down.
goes down. Now
930,
again,
986.
get another 2-on-1 situation for Johnny. Again, a block breaker. But Black Dawn makes it back, so we're still a very close game, 930 to 986, in favor of Most Wanted. It looks like Most Wanted's again focused on Black Dawn. She tries to fly up a little bit, gets knocked back down.
Johnny's taking some damage too. And nobody's gone for any of the little extras in the map yet, it looks like.
Better spot here. Black Dawn looking very low. She's holding block, gets block broken. Again, then Black Dawn goes down. Johnny Darkforest popping his reflection.
I guess their strategy, Mathlos, your strategy is pretty set. It's going for Black Dawn, huh?
Johnny is doing a
Yep.
good job of trying to stay in the center, especially when he's faced with that explosive block. It's going to knock him out. That's very important for not trying to give up any points that you don't have to in this map.
$895, $986.
Yeah, so it looks like Black Dawn's trying to stay near the edge and leaving Johnny, who I believe is a tank, in the center, which is actually good for her because then she can use block breakers from little more safety of a distance, while Johnny keeps the point rolling. And oh, looks like a couple points ticked off there in favor of Catalyst.
Yeah, we've had very few node points so far. It's mostly kills at this point.
Very even match. Again, anytime you got the healer controller, healer tank is going to be tough to take down. Yep, supply drop comes down. It's gonna help.
Backup's back.
So that's going to cause a little more damage out. Looks like they're still trying to focus on Black Dawn. Oh, looks like Mathlos has a point. Points ticking away against Catalyst at this point.
Ooh,
Again, that
got
was
the
a
explosive.
good block out of the center there. And that's showing the usefulness of explosive block as far as a tactical ability.
Just being able to move people off of the node.
Okay, Johnny getting a little low. It looks like he's getting healed up fairly well. Looks like Mathlos just pulled out his sidekick there. Again, blocked by Mathlos against Johnny Darkforest. Oh, looks like points being given up again.
Just a couple so far. This one's going to go time.
Yeah.
6:30 left on the clock. And yeah, I like how they adjusted their tactics from that first foray. They're doing the split now instead of doing the everyone on the node thing. Seems to be helping Catalyst.
Yeah, so we have a healer versus tank. That's actually not a good situation for the tank, but Johnny is staying up fairly well. So Mathlow's doing a good job of using that block to get Johnny out to get some additional points. Looks like looks like the other two competitors just fell off the edge. That's actually prevents a dangerous situation for Johnny because he's not getting any heals, and he is now in a 2-on-1 situation, probably debuffed. Oh, nice block!
Lockdown's back.
Took them both down.
That was dramatic.
That was quite dramatic. Heal barrel coming in from Black Dawn.
Is that the first barrel we've seen?
No,
Yes.
there was one
One
really
earlier
at the beginning of the match.
Okay.
Now, having Black Dawn pop the barrel actually helps out because she's going to get as a healer. Her restoration stats going to make that barrel heal for more than if a DPS or a controller smashed it. It's usually good to let your healer or controller smash the barrels, whether you want power or healing, obviously.
Good tip from Tunso the man.
Again, Athalos eating a block breaker in the center, eating another block breaker in the center. You see Black Dawn doing block breakers toward Mathalos. That's actually a tough situation to be in. You really got a 2-on-1 situation where you have one person doing melee attacks and the other doing block breakers from afar. Takes a lot of situational awareness. And in this situation, unfortunately, Mathalos doesn't have the opportunity to go do an interrupt on Black Dawn because that'll take him off the point and cause him to sacrifice, give up some points. So it's kind of a challenging situation to be in. So it looks like both of them decided the 2-on-1 Johnny again. We got the train security out, popping all the trinkets. Johnny weathering it quite well. He's got the healing from Black Dawn, helping him out. Looks like Black Dawn is gonna go spelunking for a barrel. Doesn't see any, I guess. Johnny getting kind of low. Again, he's under enormous pressure from both the train sidekicks, who just despawned.
Mathalow's going for the turret. I thought. Maybe not.
I got interrupted.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Again, it's been a very even match after that change up in tactics. Oh, looks like Johnny finally goes down. It's going to be some other more points against Catalyst. We see another supply drop coming in. Give a little refresh.
And Black Dawn staying on the node.
Very again trying to
Bravely.
not give up any points, but she is going to be debuffed, and she is going down very quickly. Supply drop. Will it get there in time? Oh, that's a orbital strike.
Oh, she's still up? Oh.
But at least she stayed up long enough for Johnny to get there and prevent them from losing any more points.
Yeah.
Johnny should be able to at least live 10 seconds, being at least having I presume tank gear on, even if he's debuffed. That might be enough if he can keep reflect up and maybe get a counter or two to buy him a few seconds. Oh, block breaker, inopportune time. The heals are coming in from. Nice explosive block, buys him another couple seconds. A very tense moment there.
Black Dawn got back just in time. Maybe just in time. Still low, but he survived that onslaught.
That was a really tough situation to be in. Oh, Black
Ooh.
down.
Ooh.
And it goes down. Again, tough situation for Black Dawn to be in, especially with her counter roll in the center. So she's going to have to try to get some counters of herself. Yeah, good block there. It's going to buy her a couple seconds for Johnny to get back in and try to relieve some of the pressure.
895 to 636 with about a minute left.
So excellent effort on the part of Catalyst. But it looks like Most Wanted's going to get the win here unless something pretty dramatic happens at the last second. Looks like the fight's inching over towards another healing barrel popped up.
$881 to 538. This was a tough matchup for Catalyst.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, when you have controller healer versus controller tank, obviously, you know, you have the just the role difference is going to be problematic for you. So this is one of those situations, 1-on-1, 2v2, that actually makes it kind of tough. Probably that's actually one of the reasons we introduced some of the things we introduced in GU28 to help situations like this. It's obviously still better to have your proper roles and a proper group, but so it looks like we have our winners here.
There we go. Yeah, Most Wanted pulls out the first win. So we'll go back to the main event screen and give it to Most Wanted. 1 star. Good job, guys. I was going to ask, Black Dawn, were you playing with your cohort there in the same room with you?
My husband's in the same room and he's on vent. I'm not on vent, so he keeps on trying to tell me things that they're saying. So I'm sorry if you can hear him.
No, it can't at all. I was curious if you were playing with him in the match or not.
It's just convenient to have that private live channel between you two.
That's overpowered. We should nerf that.
We could. That'd be creepy.
Johnny, the Devastation is my husband. Johnny is just one of our awesome minions.
Got it. Okay. So we will clear out this and hop back to the lair. This time we're going to check out Catalyst's lair. And is Black Dawn 1 word or 2 words in game?
It's 2 words.
Okay. We're hopping over there, and we'll check out your lair. And why don't you guys get ready for the 3v3 right away, since if these matches are going to go the distance, we're going to have a long night here if we don't get going. So go ahead and get that group set, and let me know when you guys are ready to queue in.
Okay. Is Fang on?
We're in the Catalyst lair, and we're looking around.
So we'll have some tea.
It's nice. Oh, we got a lot of people out here.
There's people over here. Who are all these people?
We were alone in a room.
Oh, found a stairwell. Fish tanks, and nice plants. Very nicely decorated. I like the open sort of meeting
not,
room.
Yeah, it's not quite as
very nice.
over the top as some of the lairs we've seen,
Yeah,
which
very
are
comfortable.
awesome. But this is a little bit more livable, I think, if I were actually going to live in this place.
It's a place you can invite 50 of your closest friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Making me blush. Hold on 1 second, I'm just doing...
So this is going to be a 3v3 in the pit.
In the pit, yeah.
Okay, that should be interesting.
3v3 arena still. We're doing all arenas tonight, no legends. Well, there's a Superman bouncy ball going around.
So the pit kind of mixes it up. It's got some, you have the power-ups that'll spawn on either side, and then you also have some minor environmental hazards from acorns that fall from the ceiling and can encase you in giant plants. And things of that nature.
Oh, Spittle wants me to ask, are your items placed on the nodes in your lair? Or are they freeform?
Some of them are. I placed a lot of these before you guys put all the new nodes.
Ah, right.
So I have gone through and replaced some of them, but most of them aren't. My carousel in the middle, most of those are placed on nodes.
Black Dawn, is your group ready for invite?
I believe so. I'm. You can
Alright,
invite me. Yeah.
You're in it? Alright.
Well, that's nice.
That's nice.
Little garden on the side there.
Yeah.
garden.
I'm a horticulturist.
Oh, the quarter, the coveted quarter. I got one of those. I was so happy when I finally got
Oh,
that quarter.
I am supposed to ask you though, from a fiery bird, when the doorways are going to get back to be circles.
That's a good question. It's being done. It might be in 28. I'm not sure. We'll have to follow up.
Okay.
We are putting them back, and we're making them actually destructible so that they are not, so that they can be there and not be a distraction or a inconvenience in PvP as well.
That's really awesome.
Yep.
I like that.
We definitely listened to your feedback there. There's a lot of it given. People love the doorway. And
Yeah.
we didn't quite realize that until we changed it. So we're changing it back.
So, what was that picture we just saw on the screen there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How you don't?
I don't know. No idea.
Alright, our instance is ready.
All right, go ahead and queue up. And Black Dawn, you're still in this one, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I was going to be replaced by one of our league mates, but I don't think he was able to get out of work early enough.
Oh,
so
that's
he
too
may
bad.
replace me later on.
Okay.
We are zoning in now.
Okay, let me know when you are actually up in the zone. Done zoning.
We are in the zone now.
We're on our way.
Right, we are in the pit. I'm stuck, trapped.
Oh no.
Let me out.
There we go.
And the match is begun. Are they going to run to the power-up? They sure are. Looks like Catalyst grabs the armor power-up, and the fight's going to
No.
be on the steps.
No, I think the other team got it.
Oh, did they beat you
did
there?
they? Wow.
Yeah, they beat me there.
That's always a tough one. People are always rushing. Can make all the difference in the world getting that power-up right at the start of the match.
Looks like we got Johnny again and Black Dawn. Johnny's already taken the hits.
Yeah, Johnny is getting focused.
Who is our new? Starbrand is new for Catalyst.
All right, we have Arc Lightning, Night Tech Wing again, and Mathalost for Most Wanted. And again, looks like everybody led with the trinkets. We got the accomplices, the sidekicks. I saw some supply drops come down right away, trying to live through that initial burst of damage that happens. As everybody tries to get the initial kill, or KO, as I should say. So Black Dawn under heavy pressure right now. She's getting juggled. Looks like she's ran out of
down.
power. That'll be a killer just as much as run out of power. Health is going to follow. And so it looks like Most Wanted with the first takedown.
50 to nothing. Just one kill.
Again, looks like Johnny's taking some damage.
Sometimes when the first person goes down, it's just like dominoes. Everybody drops out, but they stayed up that time.
Awesome tanking.
Johnny's getting low. He's gonna have to do something here, or at least wait for his back. And Black Dawn is back with an armor power up. That's probably good. Healers are usually a focus target. Johnny out of power, getting juggled to death. Again, that running out of power is a bad situation. It looks like Starbrand's getting low. Focus target right now gets interrupted. Goes to his knees and quickly drops.
And both of them.
Man,
Oh.
that was a brutal takedown.
200 to nothing here at 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes.
Looks like Starbrand respawned. Johnny being the focus target now, flying up to the air and getting knocked down. Looks like a little side fight with Starbrand and Arc Lightning fighting off to the side while Night Type Wing Mathalos work on Johnny. Looks like they turn their attention now back to Black Dawn. The healer for the group. She's trying to fly up and away. Usually a good idea. Oh, she gets interrupted out of the air. Johnny popping a Cullah there, probably to get some power back. One of the tank's biggest things they have to work against is a small power pool.
One more kill, 250 to nothing.
Starbrand eats an interrupt, a block breaker. He's on a two-on-one situation again. Very nice counter. That's going to buy him a couple seconds as Black Dawn tries to come back and get some clutch heals. Oh, he just ate again another counter. He's holding block. Is it going to work out for him? Nope. Again, scoring that counter immunity, very important to buy you just a couple seconds of breather room there to let the healer get some heals in. Again, Starbrand under enormous pressure by Most Wanted, but he is pulling it out between the counter immunity and the clutch healing by Black Dawn. Oh, it's not enough. Goes down. Looks like Most Wanted is going to turn their attention again to Johnny. Looks like they got caught by the plants.
The pit is a dangerous place.
It is. It
Not a walk in the park.
has giant acorns. Very dangerous.
Damn.
Again, we're at 350 to nothing in favor of Most Wanted. Looks like Mathalos is doing the job of block breaking.
It's worth noting this is the 3v3 matchup,
Yeah.
which is not a normal group size that you can queue for, maybe that you've practiced with. But scrimmage does allow you to form whatever group sizes you want, for the most part.
So it looked like Arc Lightning's getting a little low. Might be, oh no, then he gets healed. Healer's on the ball. I hear a orbital strike coming down. And the train security in answer to said orbital strike. Again, focus target looks like it's Black Dawn. She is popping her supercharged Transcendence to get some much needed healing and power back to the group. It's going to help everybody out. She's hopping away to try to get away from...
Oh.
Ooh, separated by line of sight. So it looks like Most Wanted focusing on Starbrand again before Black Dawn can come back.
400 to nothing.
Starbrand doing a pretty good job of countering and staying up before before Black Dawn respawns there. Are they going to keep their focus target or switch to Black Dawn is the question. Black Dawn looks like she just ate a interrupt there. Nice block by Black Dawn in response. Arc Lightning getting very low. Eats a block breaker there as he rolls out of the block. Heals coming in, gonna bring him back. Black Dawn getting low. Is she gonna get the heals off? Yes, she will. Oh,
That's
not
good.
enough. A lot of pressure coming in. So it looks like we have heal DPS controller for Most Wanted.
Another 3-on-2. They've been in this situation a lot, and they don't seem to lose people in the 3-on-2s.
Yeah, there's a lot of good,
Stay out.
counterattacks going on during that time, and that's going to buy you, it's going to buy you time, which is very important when you're waiting for a healer to get back from a respawn. Starbrand looking low, eating a lot of counters now. He may go down. This might be, yep. Looks like Starbrand gets taken out. Black Dawn flying above everyone. Very,
Oh.
Had to mention it.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, thanks.
I always keep my eyes to the sky because there's always a healer up there somewhere. Black Dawn getting knocked down from the sky again. She's going to be a focus target again. Now looks like the train security are back for another round of beatdown.
Much better than untrained security.
Yeah,
Those guys.
they're not very good.
No.
It's very funny.
So what do we got? We got Starbrand looking kind of low. He scores an interrupt on Arc Lightning there. Then he gets interrupted himself. And block broken. Not looking good. He is under pressure. Another counter. Looks like Starbrand. This might be the death of him. No, maybe not. He's getting some counters himself now. It's gonna keep him alive. Gets a block breaker as Black Dawn comes back with the clutch heals. And lives to fight another day. Night Tech Wing going down quickly.
Yeah, he's
himself. It could be a point. Could be some points scored here in a second.
It's getting healthier.
Oh, there's an acorn. And in comes a supply drop. Must have been for Most Wanted. And again, poor Black Dawn. Focus target. Healer is a tough job.
You have to like getting hit to play a healer.
It's kind of sad.
And now they're going to turn their attentions to Johnny. And this is when Johnny wants to be extremely careful. Try to get as many counters as he can to try to buy himself some time. And Black Dawn is back. Circle of protection down. Heals rolling in. And we have just over 3 minutes left. 600 to nothing. Looks like we got an accomplice out now.
It's like he just got blasted off the screen. Hey, he's back. He's okay.
He's okay, folks.
Oh, that's not nice.
650 to 0.
Looks like we got Night Tech Wing playing the job of block breaker from afar. Looks like that sidekick's giving him a little bit of trouble. So again, we've seen a lot of pressure put on Most Wanted, but they've been able to counter with pressure of their own against catalyst sealers and.
Ah, lame.
I saw you going for it.
Just too quick.
I like this. I like when you can talk to your opponent. That's a nifty feature.
We should add that.
Yeah. I'm
That's
sure that would be
perfect.
appropriate most of the time.
Oh yeah, all of it's fine. Corn. This guy.
What could go wrong?
Yeah,
with that.
pretty much nothing.
So we're getting down to just over a minute left, and again, it looks like Most Wanted is going to come out ahead of this one. But Catalyst did hold him the distance.
Yeah, this was not a quick match again. This was the full way.
So again, it looks like Knight Techwing is getting low on health. Could it be? Could it be a last-second score?
Yeah.
Nope,
Nope.
Transcendence.
No, maybe not.
You.
And the heels roll in just as your hopes start getting up. Power up! Go get it, quick! Ooh, lockdown. Gone again. Oh, Knight Techwing, very low, out of power. Focused by Johnny and Starbrand, and he goes down for just at the last. A good effort at the last minute.
Good vengeance.
Yeah, got
Little
Catalyst on the
spite.
board. So
Woots. It's because we're awesome. But people are sending me taunts. It makes me sad.
Oh.
meanies.
3v3 goes the Most Wanted here on the main event screen. Looks like so. I think we're gonna do tonight is actually switch it up and do the 4v4, and then we'll do the 5v5, but just one of them. Let's not do best of 3 because of time constraints. So
Is it
just
taking too long?
keep that in mind. Well, you're going the distance, which is fine.
Which is good.
But we got started a little late. So go ahead and get ready, get in your groups for the 4v4, and let's talk a little bit about Catalyst. Tell us, when did Catalyst form?
Catalyst formed on the Public Enemies server back before the server merge. We were formed by a couple people who are no longer with us, actually. But right now we're kind of led by a group of people. It's myself, the Devastation, Ms. Jones, Phoenix, Planet. We have a whole bunch of really, really active, awesome people. And, every member of our league is just really important and super cool. We make up our own little cheers and we, do fun things. I don't really know what to say. Just that we're awesome.
You are, yeah. How many people would you say you have?
Ooh, we're probably on the smaller side. Right now in my lair we have about 15 people-ish in my lair right now.
Online right now, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Good family size league there.
Yeah. We have a lot of we play a lot with like Who Cares and Enraptured and other really awesome leagues.
That's cool. So if you're just joining us, this is Main Event FNL. You're watching us play DCers Online. My name is Meps. I'm the community manager for DCO, and this is Tunzo.
I am Mark Hallish.
Mark Hallish. We have real names too.
Yeah, once in a while.
Yeah. Lead systems design, and we are watching Most Wanted and Catalyst play on the US PC server. So far, Most Wanted has had the upper hand tonight, but when the groups get bigger, you never know what can happen.
Yeah, and
So-
plus, I mean, it looks like we're doing Star Labs next.
Yep, Star
So-
Labs for 4v4.
Right, so that's going to be a little more objective based, which it's a different type of play. It's not just deathmatch. It's more about being able to move your groups around and and being able to hold the points. Obviously, so more tactics than just smashing each other in the face.
More strategy, a little bit more. So we'll see how that goes.
Not that smashing each other in the face isn't fun.
Well,
Or something you want to
yeah.
do.
All right, how's that group setup going?
I have to buy some sodas real quick. You guys made me drink them all.
No problem. You set over there, Mathalos?
We are set for the 44.
All right, cool. I guess I should introduce our guests as well. On for Catalyst is Black Dawn, and on for Most Wanted is Mathalos. They are players in their leagues. How about that? That's pretty good. While we're waiting,
He just had a crash.
Uh-oh. Make
So,
grand summoning at 50%.
Where are the winners and losers being teleported after we're done here?
after we're done here, we're not going to have any punishment necessarily for the losers, but the winners will get the community fireworks trinkets that can only be earned in an event like this. So they're unique for the winners.
Oh,
I was not aware of a penalty phase.
We
I find
have
this idea
in the,
fascinating.
in the past we have brought the losers into the Hall of Doom or the whichever the opposite faction's HQ, and let people kill them for a while.
Sounds pretty entertaining.
It
Actually,
it is entertaining. It's kind of mean, a little bit. I guess we can see if we wanna do that, we can. We'll see how much time we have left at the end. It is Spittle's favorite part. He says he loves it.
I'm supposed to let you guys know that our league is okay if you want to teleport us to the Hollow Doom so that we can get smashed.
Okay, you want to get smashed if you lose. If you
Well,
lose,
I'm not saying I want to.
Most Wanted would like to.
Says it's okay.
most one wants
Most
to go to the Watchtower as a winning benefit and just ambush people.
Or are you trying to say we're going to win?
Well, it's 2-0 right now, so I mean,
anything could happen.
But so
Anything could happen.
the early matches are undercard matches. So really, if you win the 5v5 match, you win the main event. Period. Paragraph. Hands down. So anybody's game.
Yes, we do want to go to Watchtower, but we don't want to voluntarily get smashed. We want to do the smashing.
I see.
That's the way to be.
That makes sense. Still waiting on the crash to get back.
I think we may have brought in a substitute. My assistant over here is trying to figure it out for
Your
me.
assistant / husband.
Well,
That's
you
nice.
know, we're good.
Well, if you're out there in chat right now, and if you're not, you should sign up to Twitch and log in so you can chat with us during the streams. But if you're out there in chat, why don't you throw us a couple questions either for our guests here tonight, Most Wanted or Catalyst, or even for our guest host here tonight, Mark Hallish, lead systems tonight.
So I saw somebody asking about making grand summoning a 50% supercharge. We'll think about it.
It's a very
Not a bad
specific
idea.
question.
I mean, I don't see people using it that much, so probably means it's too expensive, not worth using, whatever. So when obviously we haven't announced when we're going to do anything with the nature and sorcery revamp, but
Yay, sorcery revamp!
that would be a good suggestion for that time.
yeah.
Yeah. People are asking, how can you join either of your leagues? Are you guys recruiting?
Well, we are slowly recruiting. We don't like to take a lot of people out at once. We like to get just a few people and then kind of introduce them to the family. We find when we introduce a lot of people at once, they kind of get lost, and then we don't really know each other, and that makes us sad.
All right. How about you, Most Wanted?
We're looking for mostly adult players that are able to do T5 content, so we are recruiting those type of players.
Yeah, I should mention that we're an 18+ league too.
Oh, really? There you go. Sorry, all you 17-year-olds
So some of
can't
us
join.
have bad mouths.
Rated
Oh, I
M
see.
for mature.
I see. That's why.
Yeah, and it's my fault, so I've been trying really hard not to swear. Sorry.
It's entirely my
You
fault
and me
why my
both.
league
No.
is rated M.
You wonder you haven't seen me on this
It
yet.
really kind of is.
Crypto Legends. I don't know. What do you think, Spidel? Should we do that?
Oh my god. Only if you
Crypto
do basic
Legends.
background
That's
as well.
popular. People want that. Listen to the people. I don't know why Jens always says no.
Yeah, I know. I like every time. Like crypto would be so cool, Jens. Why won't you let us do that?
Yeah, Jens.
What a,
It's
Come
because
on.
Alchemand is not a Legends character yet. Once you put him in there, he'll allow anyone.
Could be. No. He's actually in favor of it too. But it is a little bit silly.
I think we're all set.
All set? Okay, go ahead and queue up. We'll let us know once you're popped into the.
yes.
Yes,
Dog
yes.
with the speed boots. My favorite. I got those two. Do the same thing.
That's actually
I
a
got
really
reported for hacking. for
creepy
doing that.
animation right there. He needs to
We-
close.
One of our members has been reported for hacking because he was in dog form flying with the jetpack. It was kind of
We had
funny.
a similar incidents right after Quantum came out. One of our members was reported for hacking for teleporting.
Interesting. All right, you guys zoning in?
We are setting up the queue right now.
All right. A lot of people asking about the PS3 sale, and we cannot pre-announce sales. So if it were on right now, I would tell you about it, but it's not on right now, so I can't tell you about it at all. Sorry.
Can you tell us about the PC sale?
No. Same thing goes.
Can you tell us about anything?
Can I tell you about anything? No.
Oh.
Not at all. What do you want to know? You gotta ask questions.
Okay.
DLC 8 info is coming with SOE Live, and it's really not much to share before that. After that, we'll have a lot to talk about.
I've already asked about all the things I can't say.
Yeah,
Pretty much
we had a
everything.
discussion,
It's like, but I want to tell about the stuff I've been.
especially the one thing.
Yeah,
You
the one thing.
You really wanted to.
Dude, that one thing.
I know.
Man. Can't
Did you
wait.
tell us a story?
John's go.
You guys zoning in?
We are
Yeah, we're
sending.
Are you in the zone?
We are
we're
in the
in.
zone.
Oh.
In the zone.
You gotta let us know. Otherwise, we're just sitting here looking at your lair.
Hey, I'm okay with you guys looking at my lair.
I see. That's
Aw,
your
snap.
plan.
It's on.
Ooh, all 3 nodes up.
3 nodes open. That is an interesting situation. How are they going to split up? It's 4-on-4. Let's go over here. See what we got going on. We have Ms. Johns and Black Dawn versus Mathalos and Arc Lightning. They have their, of course, they have their accomplices and whatnot up. See an orbital strike going off. Have Mathalos doing block breakers as Arc Lightning melees Black Dawn, but a good block by Black Dawn pushes Arc Lightning out.
And it is just 2-on-2 over here, right?
It is a full-on 2-on-2.
Yeah. It's curious where the other
The other twos.
two are. Yeah.
First actually, I think let's see if we can prop the map. And we have a node flip. Looks like center and to other side. But
Let's see if this works. We can pull the map. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
But it doesn't work.
We don't see. We
Good
don't
to know.
See peeps.
Completely useless. All right, we're on our way.
And looks like, are they fighting over the center? They are fighting over the center.
930 to 982, 902 to 982. Somebody's got a node somewhere.
Yeah, looks like Most Wanted has taken the life support. Looks like an elite bodyguard went down. Now maybe he was taking a nap. Nope. Black Dawn looking like she is out of power. Tough situation to be in. Block broken. Got Ms. Johns throwing shurikens, trying to get some block breaks off on Arc Lightning. Glide drop coming down, getting a block down a little bit of help against Arc Lightning there. Tough situation. Arc Lightning's gone down close to half. Looks like Arc
Dropping.
Lightning may be out of
Dropping.
power. And it's good.
And they have the node.
Catalyst wins the node. Let's take a look. That node looks like it is unopposed. Black Dawn rushes over to oppose said node. Mathlow's attempting to pop the barrel, gets it just off the point, but he's making sure to stay just on the edge. We have a node swap, looks like same nodes. One-on-one situation, Black Dawn and Mathalos.
It's about to be exactly tied.
Oh, it is a good match so far. Nice interrupt by Black Dawn. And a block breaker of Mathalos going to knock Black Dawn. Not enough to get her off the point, though. Oh, that is, though. Looks like ticking some points away there. Another tough situation. Again, now we got a 2-on-1. Silver Genesis and Black Dawn versus Mathalos. Silver Genesis wolfing out. Let's see if Mathalos is any good at reading wolves.
This is a difficult task.
Made a little easier in GU28. Mathalos holding up pretty well against the 2-on-1 pressure. Node swap again.
Great.
Again, same nodes up.
Spittle says he hates wolves, but he hates all animals, so I guess that's really not.
He's an animal
Just
hater.
kidding. Just kidding.
Twilight ruined wolves for me.
Ooh.
Boy,
That's pretty much about right.
Mathalow's not looking any worse for wear given the 2-on-1 situation. He's doing a pretty good job so far. Until I said that, and now he's now he's getting rocked. No, not so much. Nice block, gonna knock Black Dawn off.
Uh-oh, phone call.
Don't mind me. Just my mother.
You're like, Mom, I'm playing a game.
She probably noticed you're on TV.
The gang's all here now.
She's watching.
I hope not. She doesn't need to know, I swear.
Oh, I haven't heard
We
this
got a
word.
node swap, and looks like the node has moved.
Interesting
Yeah,
timing there,
another
because most wanted that was all. Was that all 4 or just 3?
They were focused,
3.
and we're getting some points being
Just
picked away at this point. But most wanted very quick to the draw to get to the center and oppose Silver Genesis, who was there early and got some sweet points. So this is going to be a full-on 3-on-3 as the only node active. So we may see some kill points coming down, but I'm going to predict this node is going to stay contested for the distance here.
6:33 to 5:30, still very close.
Still anybody's game. It looks like Silver Genesis, well, was the focus target of most wanted, but everybody looking pretty healthy so far. Again, we have the sidekicks and backup spawn, adding to the chaos. Now we got a supercharge coming down. Orbital strike. Ms. Jones going down, looking low. Oh, some clutch healing coming down the last second. Very good, keeping her alive.
This is the 3rd match tonight. The last 2 went to most wanted. So if Catalyst can pull this out, it's going to be big.
It would be.
I believe.
Oh, we have another active node that popped up.
Oh.
Anybody there is. Let's take a look at the one-on-one that's taking place. So we have Arc Lightning and Johnny Darkforest versus Mathalos. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mathalos and Arc Lightning versus Johnny Darkforest. Again, Johnny's a tank, I believe, so he may actually be able to hold this node by himself. Look at that, ticking up a few points. Not many, but every hit counts at this point. So now we have a 2-on-2, and Catalyst scoring some points now. Ticking
Got
away
the node,
against.
and they've got most wanted off the node.
Johnny using the shurikens. Looks like Arc Lightning may go down here. He can't really. So Arc Lightning goes and gets the interrupt.
And he gets on the node.
And gets on the node.
Buying time right now.
Oh, very, very close. If they can just, and that's good. That'll score some points.
Got him.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
but Mathalos shows up just in time to contest.
Again, this is another 2-on-1 situation. It looks like, yeah, it looks like Catalyst actually has the other node on the other side too. So, very interesting situation going on here in Star Labs. Still a very close game. Again, you see the situation where, oh, Silver Genesis gets dragged into the center. Losing health quickly. And he goes down, so now...
Oh, we have a dog on the field.
Ooh.
So, interestingly enough, people who use dog form often hold block.
Yes, they do.
So Geo28, at least you'll be able to see a shield icon, indicating that the dog is blocking.
Because it's good to know when dogs are blocking.
That's right, because you'd hate to hit a...
And we're back to the center.
503386. Most Wanted came out on top of that small confrontation node on the side.
Oh, who'd we just lose? We lost another Catalyst member. It's going to be...
Ms. Johns.
She's in trouble.
Oh, see, then we have, there is a node currently in Catalyst possession. So even with all that, they are ticking away some points. Finally contested on the other side. So let's go see how this fight resolves. It looks like we may have a 1-on-1 or a 2-on-1 happening here. And this is going to be an important point to take if they can. This Johns is backing away. Looks like Night Tech Wing just popped a barrel, try to get some health back. Stealth Dog. Nice keeping him off the point there by Silver Genesis, making full use of his explosive block. And a good interrupt there. Wolfing out. Oh, gets eaten by the block break. Knocked off the point. Another block break by Silver Genesis. Pretty close 1-on-1 here. Oh, block breaker is not going to help out. Very close. Anybody's game right now. Oh,
More hit.
Man, Night Tech Wing.
Barely survived. And now they've got the node.
Yep. And that's going to hurt. They're ticking off points right now. Oh, 2 nodes taken. So the more nodes you control, the more points tick up. It's more than double basically. So it hurts when you have more than one node being opposed. So we have a 2-on-1 here with Arc Lightning versus Black Dawn and Johnny Darkforest. Match is too close to call. And it really is. It is 241 to 288, ticking down in favor of Catalyst right now. Because Catalyst, yep, they snuck in a point. Looks like somebody's opposing. At like even kills matter at this point. So if they can get Arc Lightning down, that will help a lot. Oh, 2 nodes being taken by Most Wanted right now. That hurts a lot. Looks like that is going to be this could be the end for Catalyst.
Oh.
Yep, they're losing 8 points a second. Oh,
They halted it.
They halted it.
There's still hope.
There is still hope. But the next kill ends simulation, so to speak. Looks like, oh, Black Dawn is staying alive. Arc Lightning still holding out, man. The guy is a trooper. Because he was under pretty heavy pressure on a 2-on-1 versus Catalyst for the longest time before he was joined by Nightbird. But a Catalyst death will mean a victory.
Arc Lightning's running, trying to stay up.
Looks like there are 2 nodes open, and that's it. That is the end. Very close game. Last second getting 2 nodes taken really hurt in the end, but that was a really good match. That was good Star Labs.
All right, so we got to give that star again to Most Wanted. So Most Wanted won all of the undercard matches, and now the final main event 5v5 match is all that's left to decide.
That will be in the Moon, correct?
Yes, that's the plan.
The Moon. Moon a little bit different. It is pretty much capture the flag, more or less.
Yes, with
two flags.
yeah, that you can throw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like capture flags with flags you can throw that are not flags but are actually rocks.
on the moon.
On the Moon.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Simple.
sense. It's comics, you know. What do you want?
So you guys can go ahead and get ready for that, and we can mention it just briefly. We have been showing a couple of screenshots of DLC
Something.
8,
Oh,
Sons of Trigon.
Sons
what it
of
is.
Trigon.
That's so pretty.
And
then-
can you see it?
Yeah. Well,
you're
it
watching?
has the TV.
I see. What we've shown is Gotham Wastelands, and we'll have more information on that at SW Live.
That's right.
As you can see, it's not a very
It's not a happy place. It's not like, not very Disneyland like.
yeah, it's a little sad what happened to Gotham, because it's the Wastelands now.
So yeah,
Trigon had his way.
should come to SOE Live, and then you can pump us for all the information we'll have.
Yes, and once you get drinks in the design team, they spill their guts
That's right.
most of the time. So
I don't drink, so
okay, well,
immune to
he's
such
got it
things.
in the vault, but other people, I guess. Spittle says he'll tell you sober. That's good. That's nice of him.
Yeah, really. I just flap my gums.
Yep.
Flap my
Yep.
gums.
I mean, that's why we're there.
You gotta watch it.
And this is the thing. People come to SW Live to see the devs, talk to us, and then sometimes get shy. Like once it happens, like come up and talk to us.
Yeah.
We are there to talk to you, and we want to.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid.
Yeah, and to be honest, like meeting and talking to you guys is like my favorite part of SOE Live. I mean, and we're there. Like I said, when we're not on panels, we're out there, and come and talk to us.
Yeah, we're on the
love
floor.
talking to you guys.
We've got the game up in front of us. So you can show us stuff. We can show you stuff. Talk about it. Play.
Yeah. We love talking DC. We love just talking. So I mean,
Yeah.
whatever you want to do, it's cool.
So we are down to the last main event, the 5v5. Winner takes all. Winner takes all the fireworks. And if you've enjoyed this show, the replay will be up on YouTube afterwards. It's youtube.com/DC Universe Online Game. And all the previous episodes of FNL and all of our other live streams and videos for DCUO are up there. And you should give us a follow, give us a subscribe, and never miss a video. Ever. We will be streaming from SW Live, and a lot of streaming afterwards showing DLC 8 before it launches and as we get on PC tests and that kind of thing. So keep an eye there.
And a $6,000 Legends tournament.
Yeah, $6,000 in total prizes.
Get there and get some.
Yeah, if you win that tournament, you definitely pay for your trip, I would say. I guess it depends how far you're coming.
And then you can just go gamble it all.
Yeah, if you can get it out of the casino, good job, good luck. Although maybe you can turn your $3,000 of winnings into, never having to work again.
That's
So,
right, because that happens all the time in
all
Vegas.
the time. That's what Vegas is for. So, how are your groups going?
We will be having Oidad. He is the leader of our group challenging their group, and I believe their queue has just popped.
Okay. Let us know once they have zoned in, if you can, or once you have zoned in.
They just teleport away.
All right.
So follow Oidad or Black Dawn into that match.
We are on the way.
Because I love the moon, Johnny.
The moon.
To the moon.
And they are in.
We are on the moon. We are with you. So we got Oidad, Foxy Love. What are your group makeups here? Are you doing the standard 5s, or how are we doing it? Or do you not want to say?
Oh, I can say. We have a tank, we have 2 healers, a troller, and a DPS.
So let's see what the plan is here.
And what do you have, Catalyst?
We, just so you guys know, in case you see a name that's not Catalyst, he is in our league. He just happens to be in a different, this character happens to be in a different league.
Uh-huh. You've got a ringer, you're saying.
No,
Makes
he's
sense.
just likes to run around.
So yeah, it looks like they've got the rock.
Yeah, Most Wanted has a rock. Cursebringer just chucked it. Throwing it into the door, and we have the same thing happening on the other side.
In reverse.
Badman is going to try to secure the rock, and he does successfully. Will Most Wanted be able to take it, deliver the rock back to the other side? Silver Genesis grabbing the element, throwing it through the door. Johnny Dark Forest with the handoff.
It's another difficult one to film, but both
Yeah.
teams are trying to get the opposite side's rock across the whole map. It is challenging.
It looks like Most Wanted is going to secure the rock, the element, so to speak, and bring it back to their base. You need to have your element in the base in order for you to capture the opposing team's element. So we see somebody, Silver Genesis, running out of Most Wanted's base with the element. Unopposed,
Using the
he's
jump
going to take the jump pad. He's probably trying to keep himself, just trying to keep moving, and because you really, when you're carrying the element, you cannot attack. You have one attack that's a knockback, and that's about all you got. And dropping that if you drop the element, obviously the opposing team can secure it. And oh. So they're going to have to get their rock, their element back in order to score. So this is a tough situation to be in. I'm going to move to the other side and see how the rock recovery or delivery, as it would be, is going. So again, similar situation. We have a 2-on-2, but really that 2-on-2 is really a 2-on-1, because one of and they recover it, and that's going to be a score for Most Wanted. Elements reset, knock everybody back for a second, and looks like Oidad grabs the element. He's gonna try to pass it off to Night Felina, maybe?
Passing the rock is a very crucial skill here sometimes.
And he throws it up, and there's gonna be Lolpalm
Swept in there.
Yep, sweeps in there and gets the rock back. Johnny Darkforest is gonna make a pass. Somebody there to pick it up. Black Dawn is. So this is a good knockdown. It's gonna take it out of his hands. He tries to get it over. See, that was a good throw. That's harder than it looks, getting it over those barriers there. So we have a small fight going on as Johnny tries to get it to the center. Oh, that was a good score. Good score. And so we have even match here, 350 to 350. Catalyst is going to put the rock right, or I'm sorry, yeah, Catalyst is going to put the rock right back where it belongs. Question is, what's happening over here? So we have
A little bit of murder out there.
little senseless violence taking place, as now there's really nobody in the opposing's team base at this point.
Silver Genesis down. That's the first kill.
Mm-hmm. And
Someone
will that be nope? So Cursebringer is gonna go up and probably try to drop down. And we have a good return. So 350 to 360. So kills don't get you a lot of points in this map, but in the case of a tie, that's what's going to be the deciding factor.
Yep.
So
Right now, that's the win.
looks like we have a rock return potentially in progress by Catalyst, and if they can drop down before, oh, very, very close. That was almost a bad situation for Most Wanted. Yep, Dcuo takes it in the back, gets knocked down. It is easier to pick the rock back up than it is secure it, so at least a runner has that in their advantage, to their advantage. But leaving that rock down for any period of time is very dangerous. Ooh, looks like yep, looks like it's gonna be even up again. 350 to 370. Again, more or less even. Just under 9 minutes left in the match, so still anyone's game. Very close, much closer match. So we have Most Wanted going up the stairs, apparently, with the element. Gonna try to pass it around the corner.
This is the slightly longer way, right? But they're being
It is a
sneaky.
longer way, but sometimes a longer way is a better way. It all depends on where you can make it, right?
Right.
So that rock, the element's going to fall down. Attempt at securing it by Silver Genesis, and now they're going to need to get their element back in order to score, and more importantly, try to keep the opposing team from taking it back. And they was that? No, that wasn't a
They took
score.
it
That was
back.
a return.
I got a return.
So Lolpom has grabbed the orange element, and he's trucking his way. So you're also obviously slow. That's why passing is pretty important. But in order to pass, you kind of need somebody there to receive. But that's all right. He's doing fine. He's
making it.
he's making it. So your run speed is reduced while you're carrying the element, which means you're usually going to be getting chain lunged in the back, shot, variously pummeled as you try to take it. So he may get it there, but probably not going to be able to score, because I'm going to assume that Most Wanted. Oh, Heroes returned it. So if they can get it to the spot. Oh, and
Wow,
it's good.
look at that.
700 to 380. If Catalyst can score again, this can be a win.
That was a close thing. It looked like Most Wanted was gonna secure their rock and get it back, and then last minute it dropped in.
Last
They
minute
picked it
return. That's what it's all about. Badman doing a good job of not keeping the rock in his hands and just getting it down the field. Oh, but nobody was there to pick it up. It's sometimes worth risking to do that, but you never know when, if somebody's going to come around the corner and take it away from you.
700 to 380. So that's 1 score and 3 kills versus 2 scores.
So we have Cursebringer. Looks like it's Most Wanted trying to take Catalyst's element. Again, using that jump pad to try to confuse and thwart the pursuers. So it looks like the door has been closed. Blue element returned. That means potential for scoring at this point. If they can get it back in time. Silver Genesis again going the distance, being a trooper. Has Night Felina clawing him in the back.
And they pass each other on the road.
Like two ships in the night. Johnny is stepping up to grab the element. I'm sure this... Yeah, Silver Genesis is going to return it. Catalyst has an opportunity to score if they can just get it back. But I'm going to guess that Most Wanted is going to be all over them at this point because they know it is for the money now. Yep, villains have the blue element. That means Catalyst is going to try once again. So this is where it's important to try to split up. You need one group trying to take the rock and the other group trying to get the rock back, obviously. Very interesting. So we have Most Wanted. Oh, a rock element returned by. So again, another scoring opportunity potentially for Catalyst if they can make it back in time. Pass it out the door, and they're not going to get it back.
That was a goal line fumble there.
Yep. Rock goes flying down the field. Again, the person stealing the rock actually has the advantage because it is quicker to pick it up than it is secure it. Up. The teleporter, is their rock in the house? No, it is not. So if they can manage to I don't know. Yep. So Johnny looks like he's going to hang out there. It's not a bad idea actually, because he can easily drop down there and land right on the delivery spot, unopposed, and he will score if Catalyst can manage to get the opposing team's element back. And there it is. That could be it. This could be the game.
Look at that teamwork. There
Excellent.
it is.
Excellent work by Catalyst.
So
that was a very well played Moon.
that was an excellent match, and Catalyst pulls out the main event win.
Yeah.
After 3 matches of falling.
Yeah.
So that is
That was
quite
this was a good one. Good one.
exciting. I like broadcasting the Moon. It's very difficult.
Yeah,
to,
it is hard.
to go back and forth, but it's fun to watch. All right, so we're on the main event screen, and
Kaboom.
Catalyst with the win. So I want to thank you guys for coming, and thank everyone else for tuning in, and thank Mark for showing up and doing great play-by-play.
I loved it.
Next week on Friday Night Legends, same time, same place, 4 o'clock Pacific. We'll be back on USPC for another main event with Fami and iCarry. So that should be exciting.
Yeah.
The week after that, we're going to be broadcasting the SW Live Legends tournament during this time slot. It'll be several hours of broadcasting. And then the week after that, we're back on USPS3 for a special player PvP event called the Olympus Games, which is currently ongoing, and we'll have finals live.
Good times.
After SW Live. So, once again, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Most Wanted or Black Dawn, Catalyst, did you guys want to shout out to anybody before we say goodbye?
I just wanted to thank all my league members for being just amazing and awesome, and I want to thank, I want to thank the devs for putting this on and letting us have such a great time. So thanks, guys.
We love doing it. Your turn, Mathlos. Anything?
I wanted to thank my league mates for coming out. I'm sure we all had a decent time and a really good time, whether we lost or we won. you always have a good time nonetheless when it's good matches with your friends. We both are original leagues from the Public Enemy server, so we've been friends for over 2 years now. So this is not a grudge match. This is just a match between friends.
Yeah,
so.
that's really cool.
Yeah, we really appreciate that, and you know,
great.
the people who are willing to come on here and potentially lose, you know, it's all in
It
fun.
takes
And
guts, yeah.
yeah, we really appreciate everyone coming out. So
Thank you so much, guys.
for sure. All right, but so tune in next time, next Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific, and every Friday for Friday Night Legends, and in between, play some Dcuo.
That's right.
All right,
Woo!
take care.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Sony.